Hey everyone, it's time for our second sealed for Core 2021. I've been dipping my toes into Standard this morning, and I've decided that the constructed ladder is not where I want to be right now. It's nothing but Ugins and stuff that can beat blue-green ramp. It's not super interesting to me, although I found a few decks that I do like. Got to revisit a couple old ones that I did back at the start of the show. Re-updated those ones. There's some neat synergies for that Grixis surprise deck for self-mill, but it doesn't beat Ugin, so no point in playing it right now. Unfortunately, that's the case for a lot of cards. Alright, I don't know if I'm thrilled with a lot of this limited pool. See the Truth is not really where I want to be with limited. Zeus Wasp at Seeking's not great in limited. Might be able to do something with Speaker of the Heavens. You can gain life pretty well, but you also lose it pretty quickly unless you're playing a pretty focused deck. So getting to 27 life in limited isn't really a great game plan. I'm not familiar with Sovereign. Protection from dogs. It could be okay. And then I can guess what they have in their deck. I think the only rare from here that I'll consider playing is this Maze Mind's Tome. But the Tome seems pretty good for limited. Card draw, life gain. I like it. So let's see what we have for the glue of our deck, the uncommons and commons. Angelic Ascension's probably great in limited, I'm gonna guess. Play this when they go to remove your creature, and then you still get a 4/4 Flying Angel. Anointed Chorister actually seems quite good. Eats your mana, turns into a 4/4 lifelink. Like, 4/4 lifelink's pretty big deal for limited. And it's a 1/1 lifelink on its own. It's really not bad. I like Daybreak Charger. That's a very aggressive play. So we got some decent white aggression. I actually like this Acolyte for limited as well. Buffing up your other creatures is a pretty big deal. 2+1/+1 counters is great. I like all of our white except for the Staunch Shield Nate. We might end up just playing white. Seems okay. Gains flying. This is an amazing card. 2/1 can give stuff flying, even itself. We need to find some good removal if we're going to be playing stuff like Glide Master and Anointed Cloister, though. Cancel's fine. I don't think I like Videlian Arcanist. Combos well with the the Glide Master. Attack, draw a card. Or with strong removal. Or with Rousing Reed. That's pretty great. Put Rousing Reed on the Larcenist. Give it flying. Until it dies, which probably will happen immediately. But Rousing Reed's a good reason for me to want to be in blue. We have strong instants and sorceries. We've got Angelic Ascension. That's quite good. And Secure the Scene. I do like Kraken. Just as a good big body. This is a great curved hopper. So we've got a lot of heavy green or heavy blue at the top end. Which means that we would need to be playing some sort of ramp or strong control to get to the end. Double Duress, Village Rites, Grasp of Darkness, these are all great. Infernal Scarring seems pretty good to me. I like these with the white that we've got, actually. There's some strong removal. I don't really have good reanimate targets, unfortunately. But white-black might be a good way to go here, like usual. We've got some decent aggression. The Infernal Scarring makes all of our cheap white creatures quite strong. We've got some good removal, and Duress is pretty solid and limited. I don't know if I think it's great. And then this is just strong early support for attacking. Being able to play Walking Corpse and Deathbloom Thallid, this is a very low curve that we can still keep threatening with Infernal Scarring and that Bazir's Acolyte. I like how this looks. But let's see what we've got over here. 3 Hobble Fiends, sack other creatures. That could go well with Deathbloom Thallids. Could do like a black-red aggression. Black-red aggression. Maybe. 4/2 creates. Oh, I like that. 2/1/1s with prowess is actually kind of scary. And then once you run out of spells, you can sack them to Hobble Fiend. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, deals 2 damage to each opponent. That's okay. This is an okay card. Good for reach is what it is. And some extra damage to the opponent. I wish it were to any creature. And Volcanic Geyser, very, very good and limited. We've got 2 Life Goes On, so we could try that life gain thing. Seems very bad to go all in on one rare, but you know, 3 Run of Fowls. If we were sideboarding, it would be quite good. I kind of like that Skyway Sniper. I haven't seen that in this set, but you can just pay mana to deal damage to things with flying. Being able to repeat it is a good way to finish off 2, like, answers all 2 power or 2 toughness flyers. We've got Quirion Dryad, not at a rare. That is so weird to me. Very good. Some card selection. Scry 3. Then you might draw a card. Okay. Interesting. That feels a lot like tracking to me from Hearthstone. Don't really want to play Azusa. If we had card draw, I guess we could go like Azusa into those blue 7 mana creatures. But the problem with Azusa is that it ramps you a couple turns at best, and then your hand is usually empty, and or you never benefit from it again because you don't draw enough lands to replay multiple lands. Very good with the Karoo lands from Ravnica. Comes into play tapped, you return a land to your hand, you can just replay that extra land. Quite good. We got Pride Malkins for buffing other creatures. Restless Oak, when you draw a card, gets... Brillfist Oak, not Restless. Seems okay. And the Mauler we've already seen is quite good. Got the Houndmaster, Twin Blade Assassins again. Those guys are excellent, excellent cards. Houndmaster, Conclave Mentor. Oh, we've got quite a bit of counter-placing things, actually. That could be pretty fun. Green-white. I wonder if we could do 3-color. Get the collateral in. Sure, let's be greedy. Green, white, blue. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Short Sword's good card. Do I play Prismite just to fix my mana? I probably should. Alright, so we got 2 cats. I don't think that merits Feline Sovereign. I'm gonna play Track Down to help fix mana. Quirion Dryad. I'm not gonna do Skyway Sniper, I think. And I'm gonna stay away from these Brillfists because of the mana requirements. Go ahead and toss that in. Alright. I'll skip the Kraken, I think. 2 Rousing Reeds, Library of Arsonist. See the Truth could actually be useful for finding lands. Opt could as well, and that's much better. This is a weird deck. Alright, we're at 41. I do think I still want the Valorous Steed. Maybe. Definitely want to secure the scene. And cut down on one of these Megalodons. Maybe cut down on the short sword. It's so good. I could take out the Larcenists. They are mediocre unless you're doing something with them, like putting extra counters on from the Pride Malkins. I think I do need the short sword because the Pride Malkin is not great on its own. It'll be a lot better once it's holding a sword. Cats with swords. I guess I could take out Track Down. I don't think so, though. Scry 3 is pretty sweet. Almost want this Wishcoin Crab in just to stall. I am concerned by the greediness of our deck. Gaggle Master is quite good. Could just cut an Opt. I think Opt is very good, though, with Quirion Dryad and Blur Scale Coatl, so I'm going to leave those in. I'm going to take down one Larcenist. Oh, no, I probably should do Rousing Reed. As good as a card Rousing Reed is, it's for aggressive decks, and our deck is more combo and long-term focused. To that end, I almost want this Protege in instead of Larcenist. Same body, more reliable card draw. Oh, it's worse body, or a much better body. Yeah, let's run the Protege. Okay, this is quite a deck. We're probably going to lose to Mana Screw too many times. Add 1 mana of any color. Do I want a Meteorite? That'll help push me towards these two. I think I'd rather... Yeah, I'll stick with this. I'll trust the Maze Mind's Tome to get me there. Alrighty. Time for some trouble. Oh, perfect colors. I guess we're keeping. I like these creatures too. Sack creature, draw a card. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I like that. I guess if he's got a creature-focused deck, ooh, that's pretty cool for limited. I would probably be playing that if I had one. Alright, so we're going to try to Pride Malkin our Concordia Pegasus and get in for 2 every turn. It's a mighty 2. But it's a big body, so if we ever have to stop, you know, he's stuck on land. I guess he kept an ambitious hand. Does it meet death? Alright, we got in for 2. Okay. I'm pretty okay with that. Pride Malkin's going to be able to block him just fine. And since we're 2 in the air every turn, if he wants to try and attack and pump the Blackguard, it's not going to work well. Too much of a mana sink. Let's see if he just sacks it. If you were going to sack it, I would have saved it to block. Yeah, trading seems advantageous there. In fact, I probably should have just let it through and swung back on my own. I'm gonna play this Glide Master. I probably should have gone to combat first. That's okay. Just for mana efficiency. I wanted to do the Pride Malkin, but Glide Master plus Maze Mind Tome is a little faster for us. And no, we're not going to be scrying. Oh, maybe we should. Just scry for free here. Versus an extra card in 4 turns. Okay. Alright, I'm going to activate this. I would like to cast Pride Malkin. Sweet, we get 2. And I'm going to be putting this on Concordia Pegasus. I would like to put it on Glide Master, but he could be holding another of the Masked Blackguard. In which case, I would be basically wasting the counter. So, our deck is well on the beatdown because our opponent just didn't have anything. He's going to need something that clears the board. Interesting. Which that was not. So we're just going to get in the air. Four, 6. I expect him to trade. Oh, no trade. Maybe he's got something that gives lifelink to this Silver Smoke Ghoul. That would be pretty good, pretty cool. Alright, we see his planes now. I guess it combos with the Witch's Cauldron. The Cauldron would need to gain a little bit more life, though. I just don't see this working out for him. Actually, I probably would have been better served Angelic Ascensioning my own Pride Malkin instead of playing and equipping the Short Sword. Or even better, equip the Short Sword, and then whoever he blocks, Angelic Ascension, if he did. Okay, that's a cool play. It's definitely not going to be enough to save him. So he goes up to 7. I've got 8 in the air, 8 on the ground, and oh, he doesn't sack. Okay. Well, let's just see what he does then. You got it. Yeah, okay. We don't really have anything else going on. I'll draw off of the Maze Mind's Tome, I guess, and he'll have to find a way to dig himself out of this. He's got the card advantage, but it's going to take quite a thing to stabilize him. Ooh, Rising Reed. Quite good. So, I mean, I should... This should pretty much get me there. Is he tapped out? Okay. Good game. That probably would have gone a lot worse for me if he weren't stuck on lands. He's had some pretty cool tricks that would have given him some card advantage. However, while he was doing his tricks, that Maze Mind's Tome would have helped keep me up. So, I don't know, I had a lot of strong cards in my hands. Alright, we're missing our blue, which is very awkward. We have the Maze Mind's Tome to help. I think I probably am just going to scry with the first page. Assuming I don't have a 2-drop that I draw that I can play. Oh, sweet. Never mind. I need do no such thing. I really like this for limited. It is unobtrusive in your mana curve. You can play it while doing other things, which is really what you need with this sort of play. That Heartfire is a good card. We'll be ready once we get to 7 mana. You know, if he wants to play something and sack the Immolator, he may. Which wouldn't be a bad play. Play a pump spell, or play any sort of spell. Swing in, get 3 damage in, and then kill the protege with the Heartfire Immolator. Quite good. He doesn't need to. He can just get in for 3 anyways. Can't wait to get the Spined Megalodon. That Hexproof's going to be key. Secure the scene. Well, let's draw and see if we get anything we want to play. I want to play that Plains. I don't think I need this Waker of the Waves anticipate effect. I'd rather keep it as a creature. I might change my mind once I don't have another island by the time I'm like making my 7th land drop. Conclave Mentor. Well, let's continue drawing. Okay. Well, I'm not going to play the Mentor because I presume he will try and kill it, at which point I need to be able to Angelic Ascension. Nice beefy body, and I actually am going to use this now. Since I've got something that works with the Mentor, I want... Yeah, I think I want that. I was hoping for a Pride Malkin to get a nice beefy creature here. However... I think we're doing okay. I'm not going to Rousing Reed, because I don't expect this creature to live. In fact, he might just kill it right now. It seems... I mean, I wouldn't, I don't think. So I couldn't take the trade here if I wanted to. on account of he can simply play an instant or sorcery spell, and that would be bad. I do like this Bazir's Acolyte, though. Come on, 2-drop. 1, 2. Or, ooh, a Pride Malkin right now would be insane. I mean, he's gonna kill it. Pretty sure. Alright. I think that's the best scenario for this. I was worried he was going to use a removal spell on the Mentor and then sack. But it looks like I get my 4/4. Okay, he's got a big guy. And he needs artifacts. Okay. I think we can deal with this. Still haven't found that other island, but this is okay. Secure the Scene will downgrade his Gadrak, so as long as he doesn't have anything else crazy, we should be pretty stable. And I can gain 4 life whenever I want. That doesn't have Vigilance. He needs 2 more artifacts to begin attacking with Gadrak. That Pataph Golem is pretty solid. He is a big guy. Okay. So he had to sack his token to kill it. I'm not sure that's great for him, but I guess he wasn't sure he was going to draw another land. He gets his token back. Oh, he exiled it. No? Oh, it was a non-token creature, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. So... yeah, I think I like this. So my plan now is swing with the Megalodon. He's not going to have really any choice but to double block it, because he can't kill it with spells. So he can answer this Megalodon by double blocking here. Then I secure the Scene on... oh, it's a sorcery. Womp womp. I wanted to get the good old 2-for-1. Kill one of his blockers, get the other blocker dead for free. But... it looks like that is not going to happen. Alright, looks like he's got a 2 damage spell. Okay. Here's the treasure. And we got Pride Malkin. Okay, so obviously I want to put Rousing Reed on the Spined Megalodon. I just don't want to really suffer on the backswing here. So I'm going to get some life, get a card. I don't want that Larcenist, so... yeah, this is perfectly safe. I don't know if there are any board wipes in M21. I'll have to look at the set again. Okay, does this have reach? It does not. I don't actually need the lands. So his goal now may be, we'll keep that. That seems good. His goal now maybe is just to try and kill off my Pegasus and try and get Gadrak in while to try and race. And if that's the case, he may try and trade here. I am happy with this trade because I can kill Gadrak. Yep. I'm not super comfortable with this block, so I think I'm just going to eat 3 damage and take some damage here. If I play the Gaggle Master anyways, then I'll get 2 of that 3 damage back. So he gets 2 tokens. Yeah, it's everyone's creatures. And returns all his stuff to his hand. Okay. So yeah, he could have killed the Pegasus had I blocked. So now he can attack with Gadrak. Give him the opportunity to block if he would like. I like Quirion Dryad. Quite good card. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't have enough for... Let's kill that. It's his only way of blocking the rest of this. And I'll just make a jump blocker. This could still go poorly for me. Mm-hmm. Five, 6. 6 damage. 7, 8, 9. If I don't... yeah, I'm not much of a gambler. No, that'll get killed by the Skeleton Archer. I'm just gonna block like this. If he's got 2 instants or sorceries, fine. If he's just got 1, also pretty good for him, actually. Survive, saves his Heartfire Immolator. He gets to ping me with the Skeleton Archer. May have been an incorrect block here. But I've got quite a few guys coming down to stabilize me next turn, and then the Megalodon kills him, so... As long as I don't throw the game here by not blocking and him sneaking in extra damage, I think we're okay. Oh, there goes the Heartfire. Ooh, Sky Scanner. Alright, that seems good for him. I'm gonna block with the Concordia Pegasus next turn again. this point I've got 14 health. Maybe I don't even need to. Maybe I should have just swung. Sure. Not a crazy beat stick, but more stuff in the air. More things that can, well, not really block much right now. But a cheap creature to put my Quarian Giant up to a 4/4. Seven. So we've got 7 damage showing, and 2 cards in hand. Honestly, I think I'm pretty safe not even blocking any of it, but 1 card in hand. He's gonna end up with like a fireball that's just like, sack all the treasure tokens. Deal 14. Good thing coordinated charge isn't in this set. +2 to all his attackers would be pretty good. Okay, we did it. This deck seems pretty good when it's not missing its colors. Oh, we got our Incinepup or whatever it's called. Boy. Alright, we're missing our blue again. These seem okay though. Got double white for a Gaggle Master. I can go Pride Malkin onto Concordia Pegasus. Could put Rousing Reed onto the Larcenist if I get a blue. Not sure how safe that is. Oh, Freebooter. Non-creature, non-land card. Goodbye, Rousing Reed. Seems like a good card. I think I'd rather just have Duress, though. Settled on an island. That's an Instants and Sorceries deck. Yeah, we'll put it on the Pegasus. I think that's fine. Get in for 2, he can start swinging back with the Freebooter, but it's not really that great. There's that Opt. I haven't played an Opt yet. I don't think I've even seen one. There's an Opt. It's not really great right now, but I'm happy exchanging pings for the moment. Our deck is pretty good on the top end, so if we're just stalling out until later, I'm happy passing turns without casting spells like this. Of course, he just opted, so he probably has things to do now. If he has that 6 mana, do all the things blue spell, it's gonna hurt us pretty bad. getting a copy of Freebooter is gross. Alright, we got Track Down. I'm gonna track down some stuff. See if it's gonna get countered. Cancel. Maybe he'll save his cancel for whatever creature I try and cast with Track Down, and he'll be surprised when I get an island. I'll be like, I can't counter an island! Alright, we got an island. Do I want that Mauler? I think I want that Mauler. Boop. Let's see, let's go to combat. And then I'll try the Larcenist. Oh, actually, he could be sitting on the counterspell right now. Because he's got the extra mana from the Arcanist. I mean, this is probably the least important thing to counter. Maybe not if he doesn't have any high power creatures. Like, I can actually swing with this. Alright, it resolves. Which means he either has to play a creature to be able to stop me from blocking, or stop swinging with the Freebooter. Okay. Well, let us continue punching. For Mighty 2. I don't really trust this situation here, so I'm kind of content to let things continue. Like, he's obviously waiting on something. If I don't cast anything, how long is he going to let me drag this out? So I'm not gonna play this Mauler. He's got to make a move at some point, because I'm in the winning position. He has come to the same conclusion that I have, that he has to do something. Nope. He chooses to wait. Return a non-spirit. Okay. Alright, you got it. If he swings with that Freebooter, I'm just going to attack with the Larcenist. He'll have to... Nope. Okay, he didn't. Do I want to opt here? I think I do. I want to make sure that my next turn's about as good as I can make it. I don't want that Forest. I didn't want that Plains either, but that's okay. Ooh. There's a real danger here of this getting copied. No, I'm not gonna. I can't live in fear. There we go. That Basri's Acolyte would be amazing right here. I'm still assuming he has a counter spell. He's been holding out this long. Maybe he'll draw half his... maybe he's going to get to enough mana to draw half his deck and lose half his life. That'd be exciting. Okay. No, that's cool. I'll take 3. Could just swing out next turn. I wonder what he's sitting on. We'll have another opt. Maze Mind Tome. Good, but not what I needed. I think I want the Gaggle Master. See if this gets countered. Even if it does, I wanted the counter on Quirion Dryad. That's gonna let me make a pretty good attack this turn. There we go. Called that about 8 turns ago. It's a pretty good card. Nah. Don't know if I have any good answers though. The Roman Ghostlight's very strong. Basri Ket would be, or not Basri Ket, but Basri's Acolyte is really the card I need here. Gotta go down to 9. Hopefully he doesn't have more counter spells. I mean, I think we can assume he does. That crab's fine. That's less fine. I will be scrying with this, if you were wondering. Unfortunately, I don't think I can afford to do any good blocks here. I actually probably have just lost. If he just swings out with everyone, I think we're done. Having lost the Gaggle Master, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, we're definitely dead. Yeah, that Sublime Epiphany is way too strong of a card. There's a lot of good blue in this format. Not this format, in Standard. Seems fine. Pretty good, actually. That's the perfect mix of lands. We go Glide Master. Larcenist. Do I attack? I don't think there's anything flashy that's gonna wreck me here. This Basri's Acolyte's gonna be quite good. Oh, there is something flashy. I'm surprised they didn't take it. Okay. Oh. They needed the card draw. Ooh, they're gonna regret that. Oh, okay. They did regret that. Alright, well that wasn't much of a game. But that Basri's Acolyte was going to be amazing. Alright, let us continue on. Ooh. Seems okay. Gonna have to turn one opt, I think, to dig for a land. But we've got some stuff here. Opponent mulligans. Yeah, we're still gonna dig for that forest. It's not a forest, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'll take it. More land is... I am gonna need these lands, so... we'll go with the Blind Master. Oh, we did it. We got the forest. I'm gonna offer a trade here. He will not take. Or will he? He's down cards. He can't really afford to. Oh. Alright. I like it. Island or forest. We shall hide the fact that we have green until later. Not that we have anything particularly surprising in our green. Gets a little bit of card advantage. Be another good time for Basri's Acolyte. I think I'm going to hang on to this Waker rather than pitch it for some cards. I'm looking like I'm on a good trajectory to hit 7. Alright, so he's going to get... Oh, that's a sweet card. Target player or planeswalker. Alright, so we're on a clock. Oh. Well, we got the exact card that we dreamed about. Let's make these Pegasus quite good. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Dealt damage, deals that much to target opponent. So I can't attack on the ground anymore. Our opponent has a lot of good stuff, but it takes a lot of his mana to use, so I think we're still fine on our clock here. And even if he fights my Acolyte, no, he would fight the Pegasus, wouldn't he? Yeah. I was gonna say the Acolyte just gains life anyways. Pass, no blocks. So Spine Megalodon's pretty bad now, unfortunately. Waker of Waves is okay, although not that great. That Maze Mind Tone's gonna be good. I'm gonna deny him some mana by playing Waker. That'll make his Leafkin not able to tap for anything. Which puts him off a turn from Leafkin Avengering. Oh no, well, it is a turn, but he can play other stuff in the meantime. I was thinking next turn he could have tapped and dealt 4. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake, haven't I? Yes, I have. Alright. I messed that one up. Alright. Fine. Dumb card. Stuffy Doll's back with fight. That was very dumb of me. That's another good hand. A little fragile early. Hobble Feet is trouble then. If he has a 1-drop, he can start attacking pretty effectively. Or a 2-drop. He has a 2-drop. Another Hobble Fiend. Well, he's going to get in for 2. The Acolyte's going to help me stabilize, though. I really like a Pride Malkin. Yeah. If I'm lucky, I might be able to bait him into putting all his stuff into one creature and then secure the scene it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually probably just gonna lose. Okay. I'm pretty okay with this. If he tries to swing now, he'll have to sack both his creatures into the Hobble Fiend to survive. Which he's gonna have to do. I guess he could just trade. In which case he'll just have... Okay. Or he can spend a card. This is fine. Okay, so I've got Secure the Scene. So Secure can actually get rid of the Capture Sphere. I don't know how good that is, but I am going to go for the Short Sword. He is almost out of stuff, so I trade here. Yes, this is what I want. Alright, if he doesn't have things now, I can... Oh, he does have a thing. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Oh, I don't have double white. For some reason I thought I opened with 2 planes. I must be thinking of a previous game. Okay, so I can secure the scene on my own Pegasus to get a 1/1 that can not really do a whole lot. Well, it can trade with either of these. It's the most expensive 1/1 ever. I don't want to give my opponent a 1/1 though, is the problem. If I... yeah, One more land would really solidify things for me. The Short Sword, yeah, it's equip 1. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. Yeah, give me a 1/1 soldier. Question is, do I trade with the Ogre or the Hobble Fiend? Well, I can't trade with the Hobble Fiend anymore, so I can. He's just gonna go for the Ogre. Well, that was pretty much the worst scenario, because now I don't have anything that's gonna do anything about this. Grand Dryad. I think I just lose. Maybe not quite yet. Oh no, he's got enough to pump 2 guys in the air. Yeah, we're done. That was just pretty rough draws for us. That's too bad. I really liked this deck, and I think it could have done better. I shouldn't have thrown the game by playing out a 7-7. But there's always next sealed pool, which I'll start recording right now. So we'll see you next time.